Hi, Capricorn. This is Just with your July 8th, 2021 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Capricorn. I hope I said Capricorn. Yes, I think I did. Um, Home life. There is some issues in the home. I do see a bit of drama here. For some of you, you could be going through divorce, separation, some form of a final judgment, proceedings of some sort that has to do with monies. Okay. Now, this could be you. This could be someone around you. You know, you guys have been dealing with everyone else's problems been showing up in your reading. So this may have something to do with you, may not. But if it doesn't, you are a voice of reason or help to someone. Some of you have money in your mind, and you're making things happen. I see possibly a sale of a home. If you have any interest in real estate at this time, it's very lucrative and it would be very favorable for you guys. If you're thinking about getting into real estate, that looks really positive as well. I think you can't go wrong right now for real estate. So there's that. Those of you who are employed, work life looks pretty good. I do see that. There's some issues with getting to the truth, telling the truth, getting to a clear understanding, cutting something out, or accepting the end of something for some of you is what it looks like to me. And like I said, work life looks really good. You may have a lot going on at work, but for the most part, that may be the more peaceful place, your happy place, if that makes sense. For those of you who are unemployed, it's time. It may be time. Let's look and see if it's time for you to get a job. Yes, definitely opportunities are out there that can be very positive. I do see a job coming your way. So if you've been out there looking, continue to do so because Leo season will prove positive for you guys. Others of you, money is getting really tight. And I see a sense of having a certain level of standard, like, no, I need to make this amount of money. Well, that amount of money may not be coming right now. So you probably would need to get what you can because it looks like your money is pretty tight for you unemployed Capricorns out there. So maybe lower your bar and work your way up to where you need to be. For those of you, because you are becoming more and more imbalanced and even impatient with the lack of resources that you have. Those of you who are self-employed, I see business as usual, being more confident in the way that you run your business, having more of a structure and foundation of where you're taking your business. It's a process. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. For those of you who are just now starting your own business, it's a nice new change. You're taking it very seriously and you have big plans for this business of where you wanting to take your business. Others of you, I do see that you have customers or clients who prefer you, who also you may be getting references from other people referring you. So again, looks really good for you self-employed. Capricorns, money is coming in, but even more so, you're setting a very strong foundation with this business. Now let's keep going. Like I said, home life is difficult. There's some issues with a particular person who may be emotionally abusive or manipulative. I see a lot of back and forth going on in the home life. There could be some drama in your home regarding money. Someone wants to communicate, the other person is shutting down. So communication seems to be a bit challenged, but also some issues surrounding money could be challenged. And I also see challenges with teenagers, little kids. So there's a lot going on in your home life. Okay, so let's keep going. Because like I said, I'm freestyling this. So this is not my normal setup. Like I just talk. Let's see what's coming up for you guys this week going into next week. It's coming up for Capricorn. I see you holding on to your money. You may go back to a situation. Be careful because it's very toxic wherever you're heading back to. Yeah, it's a lot of thinking about going back, but you should be focusing on moving forward, not going back. If there was an issue with a past situation, let it go. Just let it go and move forward. Try not to address it. Let it go. I do see a lot of either love coming your way, awesome love, we'll get there in a second, or something that you need to make a decision on. You're waiting or you're making one, and it looks like it's going to be very positive for you. Yes, things are going to come together more than what you thought it would. There's some issues that some of you have with a woman. I get mother figure here. Someone may not be pulling their weight. Someone has an issue with too much partying, too much hanging out, too much socializing, and not enough serious work toward growing something. That seems to be an issue here. So again, that could be your problem, Capricorn. That could be another person's problem, again, around some of you is what it looks like to me, dealing with this other person. Let's get into love. For you, Capricorn, single ladies. I kind of want to get the whole deck. So if you don't mind, let me just shuffle a little bit. Sorry, guys, if that is a little annoying. Let's see what's coming up for my Capricorn single ladies. Coming back out again, but you're not out of the woods yet. You're not 100% ready to put yourself back out there. There is someone either that you're getting to know, ladies, or could be coming in the very near future. This person is wounded. Seems like some of you ladies have overcome your wounds, but you have someone who's still very wounded. But they want you, either they want back in or they want to get to know you, okay? If it is you, ladies, that are taking it slow, it's best for you to do that. You know yourself, and I know Capricorns are a very slow and steady sign. So taking things slow is what you're going to be interested in, but they won't. They're going to want you now. They're going to want things fast and in a hurry. This person works a lot. He works a lot. But when he is available, he wants what he wants, and he usually gets what he wants. You guys may work together. He may work in your area, get something about working around each other, or he came at a time when work became more of an importance to you, okay? And this person wants your time now. Unfortunately, this could be an ex. If this is an ex, it's not going to be anything different this time around, so you probably are better off, taking it slow and not really giving into it too quickly. If this is even a new person, this person may show you a lot of interest at first, and then he'll turn around and become void, like a ghost, because he kind of drifts back from one person to another person, that sort of thing. So I would say, Capricorn ladies, be careful of men around you, because it's kind of temporary energy, and they're more interested in the physical than anything else. Let's look at Capricorn single men. You guys are getting pretty much the same cards. That's interesting. Okay, so you guys are more focused on, the men are more focused on an existing relationship, the single men, someone they've been getting to know, or someone significant from their past. Something is not over with a woman that you had a deep connection with, men, and you may be trying to get things back on track, trying to see where things are going to work out. You may feel like, aha, it's working. Yeah, you're the one manipulating the situation. It's a male energy here. So some of you Capricorns are trying to manipulate someone back into your life, trying to get things back on track. There's been heartbreak and pain. Could also been some third-party energy here. Yeah, some of you are trying to save your relationship, but unfortunately, it's unrequited to some extent. You're not on the same page. This woman confuses you. She's very confused. But that doesn't stop you from chasing after her or wanting to talk to her. The energy is only going to get stronger on you as you get further into Leo season. You're going to have that stronger desire to want to communicate and talk to this woman and try to get a understanding about where the two of you are going. Some of you may even result to stalking this woman online, is what it looks like to me. Especially if you are watching someone, Capricorn single men, this person can come across as if life is just grand. She couldn't be happier. And you're slaving and working and toiling and thinking and worrying about her. And she's kind of like living life as though it's okay. So that may be a bit of a frustration for you, especially if you're being ignored. Your needs with her aren't being met. You may find yourself kind of getting agitated with this person after a while. I don't see a coming together. I see a wanting to. I see watching someone, wanting to communicate with them, but I don't fully see a coming together. And if you do, it doesn't seem like it's going to be very consistent. Now let's look at couples, Capricorn couples. How does Capricorn, the way you guys feel about your person, you've said what you said, you told them how you felt, and now it's really up to your person. It's really up to your person, because some of you are just saying, I'm going back to work. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm focusing on what's important for me. I'm not going to put any more into this if it's not necessary. There's some issues with money here, so it could be only one person's problem or both of you, and it's becoming a bit toxic, because someone's not sure if what they want, basically. It's too many options out there, possibly. Someone has a lot on their plate. So possibly there's a discussion about, can I give to this relationship anymore, or do I even want to? That's the point. Now, I do see a woman here who's still in love with this man, but this man is a workaholic. He's a workaholic. He is the kind of person who's very emotionally void, and that's who he is. Everyone's not so emotionally over expressive. Some people just are more controlled. And I do kind of sense that this person's natural being. His natural energy is to be more self-contained, more cerebral than he is emotional, and a workaholic. And he doesn't apologize for that. And this woman has an abundance of love to give. Now, on the flip side, I'm seeing someone who still has something going on with one individual, where there could be communications behind the scenes with another individual, but only if there has been or is a third party, a loose third party, right? You're in your relationship, but there may still be communications on the side with another. That person on the side, that's about to dissolve and be done. This person is going to feel like they have too much work, too much things that they have to do. They don't have enough time to screw around outside of their relationship, okay? And your person is very hopeful that things are going to work out, even though there's been arguments, fights, disagreements between the two of you. Someone may have caught the other person up to no good. I do feel that you guys have a mutual goal. So there's a mutual goal outside of whatever communication issues or love issues that you may have. And that's what keeps the relationship kind of going here, is that we have this mutual goal. And for all of you, it'll be different. Biggest challenge in this relationship, someone is stubborn. That's the biggest challenge here between the two of you. I get energy of heartbreak and pain, which could have been created by a third party. So that may be your issue. Being too far from each other could definitely be a problem. Someone has been hurt in the past. Now, if this is none of your problem, if it's not a third party, if it's not distance, right? And it's just, I can't get this person to open their heart for nothing. I do see that. It's going to be very difficult for whoever this relates to, because this person's been hurt before. And they have experienced a hurt that they themselves have had very difficult time finding the healing through. So they're closed off. Like, they're completely closed off. The thought of them opening up seems to be traumatizing. So that's the biggest issue I'm seeing here with one of you in this relationship, is that they're completely closed off. You can't get money from them. You can't get time, energy, effort. They're pissed off. What is it? Oh, rejection. They may have been rejected in some kind of way. I don't know exactly what that means if you're in a relationship with them, but there's a sense of being rejected. There's a sense of them, again, going back to this hurt that they've experienced. It has reduced their comfort level of expressing their love. So they may give little flowers, or they may text something nice and sweet from time to time. They may do little gestures that shows, hey, I'm trying here. But to get to the full extent where they just wear their heart on their sleeve is going to be quite difficult with this person. They may be trying. See if they're going to get there. They'll get there, but it's a process. Some of you are just dealing with someone far younger, someone that's a little bit more immature, that's great at having a good time, spending time, and working and doing their own thing and keeping it pretty light. That's for others of you, because I know I'm kind of going all over the place with this reading. So I had my serious couples that there's a problem with either, like I said, third party, spending too much time working, that sort of thing. But there's a mutual goal together, right? So it looks like the biggest interest here is the goal that we have to reach, but there seems to be problems here. Then you have those of you who are getting to know someone. It's not extremely deep. That's a problem with someone opening their heart up, giving you the attention, the affection that you're looking for. Hell, it could be some of you. And I just explained those issues there. So that's what I see for you couple Capricorns. If you would like to look deeper into this particular love reading for you couples, you can click the link in the description box below. You can also find all the details that we go over in that reading. You can also find the 2021 Capricorn yearly if you want to look at the rest of this year and see what you have, what is in store for you. And my website is down there as well. Otherwise, if you are new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.